Hello, hello. Sorry. Yes, this is very, very sad. I'm so sorry. But we will just jump right into it. I seen that they had another live stream set up, and I waited and waited while I was listening to someone else and never even heard it on my side. And I went and looked again, and sure enough, so I'll get you there.
Sheriff's Department, I want to provide an update uh, in our efforts to locate Jonathan. Jonathan was last seen midday, October 31st. Since that time, we've had an extensive search. Investigators and volunteers have, man, you guys have been awesome searching for Jonathan the last 2 days. I can't brag on volunteers enough and what you've done and what it means to me and what it means to the Sheriff's Department. Um, With that being said, it's with great sadness that I'm here to announce that we have located Jonathan, and Jonathan is deceased. Um, Buck is still with Jonathan. Buck is alive. Uh, he was found about 2 miles from the home. Uh, like so many of you across our community, we're devastated, and we're devastated by this news. Jonathan was an adventurous boy, and he loved the outdoors. Uh, I ask you to be respectful to the family. Um, this is going to be a very hard time. It's going to be a very hard time for our community. It's going to be a very hard time for the volunteer team that did an outstanding job to find them. This is what this is not the outcome that we wanted to see, and we were hopeful for a positive outcome. Um, but again, I can't thank you enough for taking your time and showing this family the support that you've done. It means more to me, and I'm sure that it means a tremendous amount to the family. Um, you know, again, like I said, just be respectful of the privacy of the family. Obviously, I've got to make this update and let everybody know. As far as the media is concerned, I'm not going to take any questions at this time. We've got work that we got to continue to do. And once we get a little further into that work, I'll do another update to update everybody where we're at. Okay. Thank you.
So short and sweet. I mean, not sweet, but short and to the point. The dog is not gone. The dog is was with him still. Yeah, Buck stayed with him. It's not what anyone would be hoping for. Just say a little prayer for the family. We don't have any details, fancy. Nothing has been factual. Once they release that information, we will learn more. But we are not here to play a blame game on anybody. Oh, thanks, Momo. That's an older picture. I just don't have my camera on. They found him 2 miles from his home, assuming they met in the woods. That's correct, Lynn. No details are needed. But like I said, we're not here to shame anyone. We were just here to put information out to spread the word that they were searching for this little 4-year-old boy and his dog, Buck. Well, it was Jonathan and Buck. We don't know what happened. But like I said, we will find out once they release any details. Yes, it is very heartbreaking for the mother, and I can't assume or speak for the father, but it is probably very heartbreaking for him as well. Hi, JR. Good to see you in here. But I knew it wasn't going to be a long update when I seen that, because I hadn't had it on that page too awfully long. Unfortunately, it's a sad update, but like he said, they've still got things to work through, so maybe we will learn more later. But I just wanted to let you hear that update. And me too, Fancy. Me too. I know there was a couple I was going to post their flyers, and they had already been found safe, so, which was good news. Yeah, Lynn, I can see that. But like they just said, Jonathan was an adventurous child. Well, dogs are built different. And he was very loyal to Jonathan. At least he was there with him. Okay. I'm going to go before I get very, very emotional on that. But thank you for showing up and listening to the update with me. Thank you all so much. Bye.